It's been 2 months since I installed this protective style, and today I'm going to be showing you guys what has actually been happening all this while, the good, the bad, the ugly, and what's coming next. Hi my loves, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. Here in this channel we'll talk about relaxed hair growth, protective styling, and anything hair related. So if you know you're interested in this type of content, please consider subscribing to join the family. So today I'm going to be giving you guys an update on this protective style. So you guys know that I installed this protective style some weeks back, which I shared with you guys, like the installation process, the extensions I used, and all of that. That video is already up on the channel, so you can check it out if you are interested. It will be in my protective styling playlist, which is linked down in the description box below. So the first thing I want to share with you guys is the duration. So like I said earlier on in the video, I have had this protective style in now for 2 months. Like when it comes to my hair care, time just flies, and sometimes I don't really relate to people who say they can live on their protective style for more than a week or more than 2 weeks. I am sorry. Yeah, I understand that we are all different when it comes to our hair care, like what we can take, what our hair is used to, what our lifestyle can permit, and all of that. But I'm just speaking like from my own personal experience. I have trained my hair and myself to the point that I don't really think of my hair that much when I put it in protective styles. And I feel like the more you do this, the more you get used to it. Like training your hair, training yourself to leave your protective styles on for longer. And when you just put your hair in styles and like forget about them instead of thinking about them day and night, before you know it, time has passed. So yeah guys, I can't believe that it's over 2 months already. So when I install this protective style, in fact, whenever I install protective styles, I have like 3 major goals in mind. So it was the same with this protective style. So whichever protective style you are installing, whether it's a short-term or long-term protective style, have a goal. Like, why are you installing that protective style? What do you hope to achieve? So the first reason why I installed this protective style and why I even go on protective style challenges in the first place is length retention. I always say on this channel that if not for protective styling, I don't know what would have become of my hair today. Probably I would have still been at shoulder length or mid-back length. I don't even know, but protective styling contributed majorly to retaining my length, getting my hair longer, getting my hair to hip length, and all of that. So that is the major reason I installed protective styles. So that was the first goal I had in mind when I was installing this protective style, length retention. The second reason was because I wanted it to be easier for me to be able to stretch my relaxers. So I'm also on a relaxer stretch challenge, and whenever I'm on a relaxer stretch challenge, what helps me majorly is protective styling. An update is going to be coming up, I think, next week on my relaxer stretch challenge, so make sure to stay tuned for that. You guys would believe how many months post relaxer we are currently. So yeah, that's by the way. And yeah, that's the second reason why I installed this protective style, to be able to help me with my current relaxer stretch. The third reason why I installed this protective style is because I didn't really want to bother about my hair. You guys know that when your hair is down, caring for your hair is just another story, especially when you don't have straight hair. For example, like if you have 4C hair, like 4B hair, or a coily texture in general, it is not a walk in the park caring for your hair. So yeah, one of the reasons I wanted to install this protective style was because apart from the fact that I wanted to give my hair a break, I also wanted to give myself a break from my hair. Which is ironic because it literally means that I have been getting a break from my hair all year round, okay? Because most of the time I'm on long-term protective styles. But yeah, so those are the major reasons why I installed this protective style. So if I want to summarize them in 2 points, I would say to give my hair a break from me and too much manipulation, and to give myself a break from my hair. So moving on, let's talk about how my hair has been doing for this past few months while in this twist. I'm going to talk about itching because I know that a lot of people struggle with itchy when it comes to long-term protective styles, and I feel like this is a major turn off for most people. Like this singular reason alone is enough for some people not to install long-term protective styles. Yeah, when it comes to my scalp, I don't really experience itchy that frequently, and whenever I do, most of the time I just go in with my hair oil, and this just solves the issue because my hair oil helps with itchy scalp. But for this past 2 months, I have not really had a problem with itching. So I have not really had the need for me to go in with my hair oil to relieve that itching. So yeah, for this past few months, itching has not really been a problem for me. Now moving on, I'm going to be talking about dryness. Did my hair get dry while in this protective style, or how was I able to keep my hair moisturized while in this protective style? So honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, my hair is currently dry. Like, you guys can feel it, but yeah, I know it is dry. It is not that bad, but it is, yeah, not moisturized. It's not juicy and all of that. It is dry, including my new growth as well, okay? But I don't have to worry so much about that because my hair is tucked away almost all the time. Like, these twists are usually in a bun about 80 to 90% of the time. So there is no time for me to excessively manipulate my hair, which will lead to breakage and all of that. So even though my hair is dry, yes, since the manipulation is reduced, the tendency to get breakage is going to be less. I am not saying that you should leave your hair dry while in protective styles, or it is a good thing to keep your protective styles dry. In fact, after filming this video, I'm moisturizing my hair straight away, which is going to be in another video. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. So what I'm saying is I was able to get away with the dryness because my hair was literally tucked away, unbothered, and not manipulated almost the entire time. Moving on, the next thing I'm going to be sharing with you guys is the growth. So how much new growth did we get from this 2 months protective style? Okay, so I'm just going to be sharing with you now how my new growth looks like. Okay, so this is my new growth from the 2 months protective style. These front sections, I refreshed them about a month ago. So for the front sections, this is literally like 1 month worth of new growth, yeah, but these other parts have been untouched. Like, I didn't refresh any of them. So yeah, this is 2 months worth of new growth, which feels like a lot, but considering the fact that I'm in twist, I'm also thinking about the possibility of slippage. So yeah, but basically that's how it looks like. Okay guys, so that is how much new growth I have from this 2 months protective style. So let's move on to washing. When it comes to washing hair in protective styles, currently I have mixed feelings about them. Previously, I didn't used to wash my hair while in long-term protective styles, but I tried it for the first time during my last protective style, which was mini braids, and girl, my hair got tangled. Yeah, I got really tangled. Of course, I got positive results from it, like my scalp was cleaner, my hair looked healthier and all of that, but the tangles made me rethink that decision. So yeah, I didn't wash my hair while in this protective style. So I'm going to wash it after I take it down, and probably before I install my next long-term protective style. So yeah, I didn't shampoo my hair, I didn't deep condition my hair, I didn't put water on my hair, none of that while on this protective style. So yeah, basically I have not shampooed and deep conditioned my hair for the past 2 months. Okay, so moving on, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is probably my mistakes, or like what I would have loved to do better while in this protective style, and which is wearing bonnets. Like, why is it that nowadays it's just so hard for me to go to bed with a bonnet? I still wear bonnets while going to bed, but not as often as I would like. And I know that this year one of my goals was to start wearing bonnets more often, and yeah, I am still failing in that department. So that is one thing I wished I did better, but I'm gonna try, like, moving forward to wear bonnets more often. So yeah, let's just keep our fingers crossed for that. Okay, so yeah, I think that's basically everything about this protective style, what has been going on, what I have done so far. If there's any other thing you want to know that I didn't mention in this video, please make sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to get back to you. Okay, so moving forward, my plan is to take down this protective style. that is the next thing. Yeah, I know that typically I carry my protective styles for longer than this, especially protective styles like this where I use extensions and that required a lot of manipulation during installation and all of that. I typically leave them on for about 3 to 4 months, but this time around I want to take down this one at 2 months, and that's because something came up, okay, and I have to take down this style. So this is like an emergency takedown, okay? But yeah, I'm happy that it's over 2 months, so it's not that bad, because usually my protective styles range between 2 to 4 months. But just that for protective styles like this that requires a lot of manipulation during installation, takedown, and with extensions, I typically leave them on for 3 to 4 months. But yeah, it's not that bad. So yeah guys, that's literally everything, the updates, the future plans for this protective style. And if you have been installing protective styles and yet you still get breakage, you don't have length retention, you don't see the hair growth you want to see, I have a hair growth ebook that's going to help you with this. It literally tells you step by step what to do before your protective style, during your protective style, after your protective style, like what to do day by day, step by step, including the products to use in order to see results. So if you're interested in this, it's linked down in my description box below, so yeah, you can check it out. Okay, so yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here and you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to join the family, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, so yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.